The number one reason why people come into couples therapy is to feel heard. Communication. Most of the issues that come up have nothing to do with not being able to express what is going on. The issue tends to be not having the tools to be able to hear what's going on and get across to our partner that they are being heard. So there are techniques that we can use to actually really hear and let our partner feel validated, and then do the same for them. And in that space, anxieties are lowered tremendously, and we're able to feel like, okay, my partner's got my back, we're on the same page, everything is above board, and we can move on. That takes practice. Sometimes a lot of practice, and old communication patterns that we've been using that seem to have kind of worked in our family, we realize do not work and do not serve us well in the relationship. And so it's time to begin to unlearn some of those methods of communication and to learn some new ones. 99% of that has to do with learning how to listen. A second reason why couples will come in, believe it or not, is just to connect even better and to take a great relationship and improve upon it. So some people are fortunate enough to recognize how much the relationship is worth to them, and they want to enhance it, coddle it, take care of it, and make sure that it thrives. So they will come in to work on anything that's coming up, smaller things with the kids, how to make more one-on-one time, issues that they're having in life that they haven't been able to or thought to share with each other come up. And so it's a great time just to make the relationship a priority. Sometimes a couple just wants to come in to heal and have healthy conflict resolution. There's usually an issue that either one single unfortunate incident that's come up or a recurring pattern that the couple just simply can't get over, can't get past, and they need an impartial guide to get through it. They need to be able to do it in a safe environment where escalation doesn't occur and you're able to stay on topic and come up with solutions, and both parties are actually able to feel heard. And then those issues begin to disappear because both people have been able to speak to what was truly bothering them that they were afraid to talk about openly or in a way that they wouldn't completely explode. So super common reason why couples come in. Another fantastic reason that couples come into couples therapy is to reconnect and to commit to reconnecting and staying connected. In a busy lifestyle, especially with kids and work, it's easy to get overwhelmed by life and frustrated, and the last thing that you want to do at the end of a long day is to connect. You just, in fact, want to do the opposite. Unplug, do nothing, veg out, and the relationship suffers. You come into therapy to come up with ways to prioritize the relationship and prioritize the connection, because the truth is that relationship is there to give you strength and give you power to get through all those challenges, and your children are growing up in that space in between the two of you that you guys are creating through your connection. So if that connection isn't strong and loving and full of light, at least sometimes, it gets pretty dark and it colors everything, including the way the children are feeling, the way you're feeling, the way you guys are relating to each other. So it is good to come in to, every now and again, check in on your commitment to each other and putting the two of you together and making yourselves a priority. So scheduling date nights, scheduling sex, it sounds ridiculous. But when our lives get really busy, sometimes it takes extreme measures to kickstart making the relationship a priority. So that's where therapy comes in. Another reason why couples will come into therapy is to discuss difficult topics. So there are those topics that you don't really want to talk about but need to get discussed. And they usually have to do with money, sex, family, in-laws, child rearing, so bringing up the kids, maybe religious stuff. And it's all very loaded. And to unpack it and do it in a way that is non-confrontational with a third party that knows exactly what they're doing makes the process so much easier. And you pick up tools that you can use to be able to discuss these things or move past these things on your own. And you can maybe come back a couple more times and revisit them. And, sooner than later, you have something that was not even being talked about that was a problem that has been openly talked about and is no longer an issue. And that has tremendous value. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Josh from Sound Mind Miami. I wanted to thank you for watching this video. This week we're giving you a weekly mood log that you can use with your partner or by yourself. Print it and share it every day, or use it as a communication exercise, or just have it on your phone anytime you need it. But check in with yourself. Click the link in the description below and download it right now. Don't forget to subscribe, share it, and please give us some love if you like it. See you next week.